Hey everybody, so Bono and the Edge from U2 went to a Ukrainian subway to show a poor Eastern war-torn country what horrific music from the West sounds like.
The drummer can't drum, the bass player can't play, the guitar player has one riff.
Right.
The singer is this utter buffoon who should be in a bar.
They were joined by a singing Ukrainian soldier. And then they decided to take it down a notch and discuss things.
The United States, the message for Joe Biden. What is your message? Of course, yes, I have.
What's your message to Joe Biden? What's your message to Joe Biden? I think that took the soldier by surprise. Message to Joe Biden? Here? You want to discuss here? Okay, you know, usual 10% big guy cut. We buy crackhead sun painting, give job to Biden family, very good and nice, get 40 billion and we take care. Honestly, what is Team Biden thinking? When they look at the polls and they see the economy as the greatest concern, they do know that we're talking about the American economy, right? Not Ukraine's. Or maybe they think it's Biden's personal economy? I don't know. Didn't we learn anything from Afghanistan? Let's send billions to a corrupt government. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Maybe I'm looking at this all wrong. With the way inflation is going, by the time the 40 billion hits Ukraine, it'll probably be worth only $600 in 2020 money. It seems the only politician willing to question anything is Rand Paul.
If this gift to Ukraine passes, our total aid to Ukraine will almost equal the entire military budget of Russia. And it's not as if we have that money lying around. We will have to borrow that money from China to send it to Ukraine.
But Bono and Edge went there. We need to send the money. You know what I was thinking? With gas prices being out of control, wouldn't it be a great time for Joe to go after the oil industry even more? Well, he did. It's ironic. You have a fossil waging a war on fossil fuels. Good for him. At this point, the Democrat politicians should just dye their hair purple. The ideas of the purple hair people are definitely getting the VIP treatment. The new mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, wants to preserve the mother's right to choose, even when it's unambiguously murder.
Mayor Adams, do you think there should be any limitation on abortions?
No, I do not.
Non-day of birth is totally fine?
No, I do not think. I think women should have a right to choose.
To be fair, he's consistent. He also believes in the criminal's right to choose, whether they choose theft, assault, murder. Your body, their choice. Read for it, everybody. I need your help. So subscribe, like, hit the bell, comment. Thank you. I guess the baby formula shortage isn't a crisis because Bono isn't singing about it at a Costco. Bono didn't want to sing about it and Biden didn't want to talk about it. He wanted to talk about the Trump years.
People line up with all kinds of vehicles just to get a box of food, and then they're drunk. How could we forget? People were hurting.
I think we've hit the throw eggs against the wall to see what sticks stage. But hey, those eggs are getting kind of pricey. You might want to hang on to them, throw something else.
And what is it that my crowd want to do? Forget it.
That is unifying now, isn't it? In addition to that, Joe seems to have graduated from the school of inauthentic rage. He's not the only graduate.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead?
People would have to wait in line an hour and a half to get a box of food.
A box of food! Yes, waiting an hour at a food bank for a box of food is upsetting. How about boxes of votes? You see 2,000 mules? That was pretty upsetting. Waiting an hour for food is bad, but that was mid-pandemic. That's not what's going on now. Instead of waiting an hour, consider this.
For 19-year-old Jaylene Orellana from Houston, getting baby formula required a 3-hour drive to Austin.
Personally, I'm surprised the mainstream media is covering this so much. The Biden administration is definitely surprised. You can tell by the slam dunk answers they're giving.
Should you have taken those steps sooner before parents got to these shelves and couldn't find formula?
If we'd been better mind readers, I guess we could have. But
certainly encourage any parent who has concerns about their child's health or well-being to call their doctor.
Can't find formula? Call your doctor. Not this kind of doctor, a real doctor.
And I cannot find food for my baby. What's their move here?
If you've got a particular challenge, you should reach out to your pediatrician, your healthcare provider. There are emergency tools, emergency issues in place.
Or, you can head down to your emergency room, take your infant over there, What do I say to parents? Damn if I know. I'm wide open on this, actually. Do you have any ideas? As it turns out, the formula shortage was developing last September.
Whistleblower in September, February, the recall. It's May. Why has it taken so long? And why did the president on Friday seem to say that it was new information to him? He said, if we'd been better mind readers, I guess we could have.
Cut them a little bit of slack, okay? Because the Bidens were busy. They were busy denying inflation, they were putting together a slush fund in Ukraine, and they were commissioning a study to come up with cool-sounding labels for their political opponents.
Is the Ultra Maga plan. Ultra Maga plan. And the Ultra Maga Republicans, the great Maga King.
The King of MAGA? This is all. He is having a good time being out, drawing the contrast, and I think you will see much more of that. And
wait a second. She's actually suggesting that Joe is doing this on his own. Joe's team isn't Joe's team. It's Joe's captors. They child-proof everything for him. The guy doesn't speak on his own.
And I'm happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do, Nance, whatever you want me to do.
They have Easter bunnies interrupting and intercepting the leader of the free world from speaking. Actually, they should have that Easter bunny on permanent standby for Kamala, too. She's no better.
Which is why we will work together and continue to work together to address these issues, to tackle these challenges, and to work together as we continue to work operating from the new norms, rules, and agreements that we will convene to work together on, together.
In addition to the mainstream media grilling Biden over baby formula, you got Jeff Bezos, Mr. Washington Post himself, taking on Biden. Biden is claiming that taxing the rich will fix inflation, and it won't, and Bezos is saying so. But still, what the hell? Bezos helped Biden. Joe is already a lame duck. Why does Bezos care? Is it that Joe is such a catastrophe that now all the allies have to run for cover? Maybe. I don't understand why there should be any fighting. Biden's been saying all along that things would return to normal, and everything sucks. But by Democrat standards, that is normal. What's the big deal? Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Be sure to pass around to anybody who might like my content. And I'll see you the next time.